welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I thought I would carry on with my back to school series as this is the last video for August, so we're about to head into September, which is definitely the time when everyone's going to be heading back to school. So I thought I would give you some life-changing hacks to help you get ready faster in the morning before having to head to school, because it's already bad enough that you have to get up early, but then what's even worse is that it's for school. At least if it's for something or some kind of event or having to get up early for a flight because you're going somewhere exciting, you kind of see some worth to getting up early and see a good reason for it. But when you wake up early and then remember that you've got to get to school and get ready, it just doesn't make you want to get out of bed. So I thought that I would share with you these 5 hacks to hopefully make your mornings a little bit easier and also make it a lot quicker to get yourself ready for school in the morning. A lot of these can also be applied to if you're working or if you're going to uni and have early morning lectures as well. A lot of these tips could also work really well for helping you to get ready a lot faster and a lot sooner for that too. So my first tip is get everything ready the night before. This may just seem like an obvious thing to do, or you may not be bothered to do it the night before, but honestly, it can make such a difference to your mornings. So I'm talking about getting your uniform ready if you have one. Get out everything you need so it's just there to put on in the morning. You don't have to think about it. You can do it while you're still half asleep. Easily just put it on because you already have it all laid out there for you. Or if you don't have a uniform, then definitely get out your outfit, because unlike uniform, there's a lot more planning that goes into an outfit when it's your own clothes as well. So definitely do that the night before, and also pack and prepare your bag. Honestly, this is so much better doing it the night before because you're more likely to just be doing it slowly, at ease, not in a rush. So not only will you save time in the morning, but it's also a better way to ensure that you've actually got everything packed that you need, because sometimes in the morning you're either half asleep or in a rush and it's so much easier to forget something. Tip number 2 is get up when your alarm first goes off. Honestly, going straight back to sleep and hitting that snooze button will only make it worse. It will make it harder to get out, you'll feel more tired. You are honestly the most refreshed and energized when you initially wake up. So get up then. A great tip for making sure that you do get up when your alarm first goes off is to have your phone positioned somewhere across your room away from your bed, so you actually have to physically get up and get out of bed to go over and turn it off, unless you want to be lying there trying to get back to sleep with that annoying alarm noise on, which you probably won't want to, and you'll end up giving in and having to get out. So that is a great way to ensure that you actually get up on time and have as much time in the morning to get ready as possible. Tip number 3 is to have a simple or pre-prepared breakfast ready. Like they say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I do truly believe that if you don't have breakfast or sufficient breakfast in the morning, then you can really lack energy for the rest of the day and not be putting your all into everything, and it can make work or schoolwork or your job, whatever it may be, seem a lot harder and a lot more tiresome as well, and it will take you a lot longer to get it done if you haven't had that decent energy boost first thing in the morning from your breakfast. So a great thing to have is overnight oats. I love the versatility of these. You can create so many different flavors. My favorite ones are definitely some coconut vanilla ones using coconut milk and a bit of vanilla extract as well, and then also chocolate ones by adding in some raw cacao powder, or making some kind of cinnamon ones with raisins as well. Honestly, there's endless combinations that you can create, and then you can get really creative with toppings as well. And you can make the oats as they are overnight oats. You make them the night before, pop them in your fridge, they're there ready to have in the morning. All you need to do is sprinkle on your toppings, whatever that may be, whether you want a bit of granola on there, some fresh fruit, which takes barely any time. And also it's a great grab and go breakfast that you can have either on your way to work or school, or even once you get there as well, if you don't have time to eat it in the morning, or if you do have a little bit more time but still want a fairly quick easy breakfast to have, then just buying things like granola or making your own granola are so simple and easy. Just add granola to a bowl, add some fresh fruit, add your milk, simple easy breakfast done. Or even things like toast as well, that really doesn't take long to do, just shove a bit of bread in the toaster. Again, this one you can literally grab and take with you as well. Or even just having some fruit and yogurt or some kind of smoothie where you can literally just chuck everything in a blender, blend it up, and again it's great for taking with you if you don't have time to eat it before you go. Tip number 4, that says 3, number 4 is to keep your hair and makeup routine simple. If you're one of those people who likes to put on a full face of makeup before heading to school, it's going to take up a lot of time in the morning, and honestly when you're just going to school or work you really don't need a full face of makeup. I used to just keep mine very simple, very basic, just a bit of concealer, some powder. Occasionally if I felt like going out there then I would put a bit of bronzer and blusher on too, and then I'd just fill in my brows, mascara, something on my lips. Very simple, neutral, natural kind of makeup, just to help me look a little bit more awake and refreshed, and also just to put on a bit of makeup always feels good anyway. But don't go overboard, don't go too complex, just keep it very simple and very quick and easy to do. Also again, going back to preparing everything the night before, you can keep your makeup out or lined up in a certain way that just makes it very easy for you to find everything you need and that it's all there in order, so that you can just use it straight away and you're not running around looking for all your different makeup products in the morning. And the same also goes with hair as well. Don't try and create too many funky fancy hairstyles. Literally just either brush through it and keep it as it is if you've got very tame, easy controllable hair. Although if you've got hair like mine, which is naturally very frizzy, very curly and crazy, make sure you full on straighten it the night before, so that in the morning you can just get rid of any kind of kinks and just quickly straighten it out, which takes like 2 minutes to do. I've also created videos before on a quick simple sort of back to school makeup routine, as well as a 5-minute makeup routine. So if you want to check those out for a bit of simple makeup inspo, then I'll leave a little link to both those videos down below in the description. And also I have done a back to school's hairstyle video, which might give you some ideas of very simple, quick, easy hairstyles to do in the morning if you don't just want to keep it so simple and boring and just have straight hair like this and you actually want to style it a little bit more, then that might help give you some ideas too. And my final tip number 5 is to try and look at your phone as little as possible, because when you're getting ready, especially first thing in the morning, you've been off your phone all night on social medias like Twitter and Instagram, where people are awake 24/7 because you follow people who are across the other side of the world. They're awake at different times of you. There's gonna be things that you want to look at, but honestly when you look at your phone while getting ready or trying to get ready, it can waste so much time, and time just passes by like that. You don't even realise how long you've been on your phone for. So just keep it on Do Not Disturb while you're getting ready, and then you might even find that you've got a spare 10 minutes at the end of getting ready to then look through your phone and just use up the time that you have to look at your phone, as opposed to trying to get ready and looking at your phone at the same time. Honestly, it will make your whole morning routine so much longer if you just can't put your phone down. So definitely, I love to just put mine on Do Not Disturb, that way the screen doesn't light up, there's no sounds, just keep it somewhere away, either still on your bedside table or wherever you had it in your room. Just keep it there and only use it for turning off your alarm. Besides that, make yourself get fully ready, and then only once you're ready, then look at your phone, because honestly you'll save so much time. And you might even find that by not looking at your phone constantly while getting ready, you might be able to even get up slightly later, as you will have bought yourself more time by having a quicker morning routine. So those are all of my 5 tips to hopefully help you get ready a bit faster and easier first thing in the morning when you're half asleep and not really wanting to be up at that time. I really do hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful to some extent. Please do let me know in the comments below if you found any of these tips useful, or if you try any of them out and find them to really help you out and really work for you. I'd love to hear some of your feedback. Also, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. It'd mean a lot to me if you could do that. Don't forget there's also the notifications bell as well that you can tap on below, so that you're notified every time I upload, and I will be sure to see you on Sunday with a brand new video. Bye!